Welcome, Scorpio and Scorpio cross watchers, to your mini love reading for this week. So, hope you guys have had a great week, great weekend, and that your week is shaping up to be a good one. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Lovers and Temperance. This might be me calling you out a little bit, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I almost kind of feel like there is something that you are ignoring almost out of spite. And I mean, I don't mean that in any type of way, okay? It just feels like it's almost like either it feels like it's too good to be true, or it's like you know that there's a good opportunity here, but I feel like you've been burned so many times before that it's almost like you've kind of given up on love a little bit. And I feel like to a certain extent you may have either like you learned or you had to learn to just be happy, to just find a way to be happy on your own. And it's almost like, and now this thing is coming along, and I feel like you're over here like, you know what? I think I'm happy over here. Not that you don't want it. Um, but it just feels like there's something here. It's almost like you don't want to believe that it could be true, but part of you knows that it is. I hope this is making sense. I hope it's resonating with some of you. Um, it does feel, I mean, of course, it's your choice at the end of the day, right? Excuse me. Shouldn't have cleared my throat that close to the mic. I feel like obviously, you are a sovereign being and you can make your own choices just like anyone else. It just kind of has this feeling where it's like you're holding out for, I want to say, like, it's almost like there seems to be something from when you were young that you are holding out for. And I feel like hold on for a second, guys. I'm just going to sit with the cards for a minute. I think we're just going to get a clarifier because I'm just a little bit confused. I'm going to be honest with you. So, what does Scorpio think about this Lover's card? So, the Eight of Pentacles, of course, is about putting in the work. It's almost like I feel like there's something here, but it's almost like you seem to feel like you're not ready for it somehow. And it may not be that emotionally or psychologically aren't ready. Maybe there's other things in your life that you feel aren't ready. Um, and I feel like to a certain extent, you actually may enjoy being on your own. It's almost like that realization seems to bring, I feel like, a lot of happiness and a lot of peace. And I feel like any of the fear that may have been surrounding that, it's not there anymore. With this Page of Wands kind of, right on its side, it's almost like whatever, it feels like it's so freeing for you to, maybe you knew this already, maybe you didn't. But it feels like it's really freeing for you to look at this situation and know that whether you choose it or not, you're actually going to be happy either way. Because it isn't required. I feel like for a lot of you, it's like as you're kind of doing this like self-discovery journey, when this presents itself, it actually feels like, this might sound strange, but it's almost like the universe kind of had this plan for you. And I feel like, and you're over here like, you know what? I think it's almost like you're not going to be chasing after it anymore. This might sound really strange, but it's almost like you're not going to be playing the universe's game anymore. You know what I mean? It's almost like that strange dynamic where it's almost like a push-pull sort of thing. And it's maybe it's the universe, maybe it's an actual person. It just feels like the kind of energy where it's almost like this is just kind of to describe the energy that I'm seeing. It might be you, the universe, might be you and a person, but it's like there's two entities here, right? And there's one person that was working on it and working on it and working on it and working on it. And that person eventually, um, depending how, maybe you weren't working on it for that long, but you know what I mean? I feel like at some point you were kind of like, you know what? I'm not getting what I need here. I'm gonna back off. And so you backed off, and this other entity gave you time. And then they come back in with this huge grin, assuming that they're going to just walk in and you're going to be like, oh my God, I'm so happy to see you. And they don't really get the reception they were thinking that they were going to get or they were hoping for. It's almost like they kind of come in expecting everything to be fine, and you don't need them anymore. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't feel like there's animosity there. It just kind of feels like you're at one point in time, maybe it would have been everything that you wanted, but it just kind of feels like it's not really where you're at anymore. So I think I'll leave it there, Scorpio. Um, if this reading resonated, of course, please like, comment, subscribe, all those good things. I love you so much, and we'll see you on the next one. Much love. Bye.